Hey everybody, hope you're having a great day. Welcome back to part 4 of What If the Saiyans Arrived Early, formerly known as What If Vegeta Kidnapped Gohan. Adult Gohan tells Vegeta that one thing him and Trunks discovered was that their version of Vegeta wanted to build a gravity room to train in. Future Bulma never got to finish it because of the android's attack. She had to focus on building the time machine instead. Future Trunks suggests to Vegeta that he tell Bulma his idea so she can design it. Since he would have the intimate details on what exactly he wants designed, Future Trunks is trying to secure his berth because he's not born yet. Now, while waiting for the gravity room to be built, the Saiyans will spar together. And with 3 years before the androids commence their attack, they have plenty of time to get strong enough to defeat them. Future Gohan has already indicated that there's a level beyond Super Saiyan, but he doesn't know how to get there on his own. Future Trunks and Gohan will have to teach them all how to control their transformation if they stand any chance of defeating these androids. Now, Vegeta and Bulma end up bonding while she builds the gravity room and baby Trunks is secured. And Vegeta also has to swallow his pride big time when he sees future Gohan, Teen Gohan, and future Trunks easily transforming into Super Saiyans. He doesn't have the luxury of escaping the planet in this scenario because everybody needs the gravity room. Now, over the course of the 3 years, everybody eventually learns how to become a Super Saiyan. Vegeta was right, it is a Super Saiyan bargain sale. And even Broly learns. Both of the Gohans help him control his rage, and Paragus is mainly there as a sparring partner and to help keep Broly under control. Over the 3 years of essentially non-stop sparring, everyone's power level has skyrocketed. Goku actually got sick with the heart virus before the androids even arrived due to the intense training. He took his medicine and got all better. Just really think for a second how powerful our Saiyans will be in this scenario. From Super, we learned that Saiyans sparring with each other is the best way to control and grow their power. We also know the benefits of gravity training from Goku's trek to Namek. 3 years of constant sparring under high gravity levels? Yeah, the androids are screwed. Just between the Zenkais and the benefits of group training, they are entering literally new heights of power. Each of the Saiyans is on the precipice of unlocking Super Saiyan 2, but only one has truly achieved it, or rather, two. Both Gohans, present and future, have unlocked Super Saiyan 2. Now, as far as the rest of the Saiyans go, they have perfected Super Saiyan, but they haven't been able to tap into Super Saiyan 2 just yet. Young Gohan actually surprises everyone when he achieves the form, including his future self. The day of the android attack comes and the Saiyans are more than ready. But when the future warriors see the androids, they're confused. These aren't the androids they feared. Have they broken the timeline? Now, Jiro's also thrown off by the number of warriors. He hasn't taken measures in a while, in roughly 3 years. His data is incomplete. Vegeta and Goku take the lead and charge at Jiro and 19, beginning their respective battles. Once they power up into Super Saiyan, the androids have no idea what's happening. Jiro panics and tries to escape, but Vegeta is merciless. He destroys Jiro, as Goku destroys 19. They descend down, all that training, all that hard work for a battle that didn't even last 5 minutes? Young Gohan also is annoyed that he didn't get to fight after all of that. Future Trunks suggests bringing the android's remains back to Bulma's lab so they can see what she knows. A pregnant Bulma immediately identifies the head of the scientist, Jiro. Young Gohan realizes that maybe he had a lab with the androids that his future self and future Trunks feared. While Bulma is scanning for any locations, she receives a weird phone call. Apparently a machine resembling Trunks and Gohan's time machine has been found in the forest, but that's not possible. Future and young Gohan go and check it out while everyone else waits to get the location of Jiro's lab. Since they believe they've vanquished the androids, there's not really a rush. Broly's happy to be chilling inside Capsule Corp. He likes this place, it's comfortable. He's also weirdly excited about Bulma's baby. He feels protective over her because she's been so nice to him and his father. In a wholesome way, not a love triangle way. The two Gohans land at the location of the reported machine, and it's true. This is the time machine. How is that possible? They also find a weird exoskeleton and they rush back home. But in the distance, they sense a large ki boost, followed by another. That energy, it felt like Goku's. No. Vegeta? Piccolo? They go and check it out, and they see Perfect Cell standing there, smiling. The android looks up and starts chuckling. Hello, Gohan. Yes, I know who you are. The two Gohans ask, "Who is he?" And he starts laughing. "I am perfection. Cell. I know you. I know all your friends. I suppose I should be thanking you. We are family, technically." The Gohans are extremely confused, and when Cell raises his ki, they sense all the Z fighters. What is this freak? Cell then asks the boys if he knows where Goku is. He wants to test himself with a real fight. And considering he's already beat Gohan, he doesn't want to bore himself with a rematch. Future Gohan says that they never fought, but Cell laughs, saying he killed them and Trunks after they destroyed the androids in the future. The only way to become perfect was to go back in time. Goku, Vegeta, Raditz, Future Trunks, Broly, and Nappa arrive at the scene and they don't know what's happening. Cell greets the Saiyans and asks for Goku to fight him. He wants to kill the strongest warrior on the planet before destroying it. He then notices Broly and he's perplexed. There's no data on this one. Gohan tells his dad that Cell is another android made by Jiro, but he's different. They can sense his energy somehow, and his energy feels like ours. Cell gets bored of this and tries to knock out both the Gohans, but they actually manage to block his attack. He's kind of stunned, but he blitzes up to Goku anyways, chalking it up to dumb luck. Cell is holding back, allowing Goku to summon all of his power, and Cell is actually surprised at this. He didn't expect him to be this strong. Now remember, Cell is essentially the same power level as he was in canon, but our Saiyans are much, much stronger. Super Saiyan 1 Goku in canon was able to keep up with Cell. Cell is forced to unleash all of his energy as Goku's energy keeps rising as well. This fight is much more evenly matched than Cell thought. Goku is so close to reaching Super Saiyan 2, the rage of seeing his sons attacked off guard nearly pushed him there. Cell notices this and begins to laugh before disengaging from the fight. Cell deduces that this timeline must be different somehow. Their power levels are much higher than they should be, and there's people here that don't exist in his database. He's curious as to what they did. Vegeta boastfully talks about how the Saiyans defeated the tyrant Frieza and that Cell is nothing but a thief of DNA. His power isn't his own. Cell gets annoyed and then looks at Future Trunks. He blasts the warrior through the chest before laughing maniacally, saying, "Oops, that must be the Frieza in him." Although technically he shouldn't have Frieza's DNA, this bar was just too fire not to leave in. Trunks has a hole in his chest and he's dying, but before he does, he looks at Vegeta and utters, "Father." Suddenly it all clicks and Vegeta realizes who the young warrior is and a rage fills him. His energy begins flooding outwards as he screams, but he's not alone. Adult Gohan and Teen Gohan are also angry. Trunks was their friend. Cell had no right to take his life. The two Gohans' power erupts as they transform into Super Saiyan 2. And Vegeta goes into a berserker rage like he did against Beerus in Super. The three of them attack Cell and start doing heavy damage to the bio-android. The other Saiyans are in awe as their prince ascends to a new level. Cell's body can heal, so they have to destroy him completely. And now between the two Super Saiyan 2 Gohans and a rage-boosted Vegeta, the combination attacks are devastating. Cell cannot withstand them. As fast as he heals, it's too much. A huge desperation arises, and Cell flies up, aiming a Kamehameha blast at the Earth. He's trying to destroy it. But when it comes to beams, Cell is just fodder at this point to our Saiyans. The two Gohans and Vegeta launch a final Kamehameha at him, erasing the so-called perfect being from existence. Cell's arrogance has led to his downfall. Vegeta flies down to the body of his son's corpse. Trunks lays there motionless with blood everywhere. Young Gohan approaches and puts his hand on Vegeta's shoulder, telling the prince they have the Dragon Balls. Trunks can come back. Vegeta doesn't say a word, he just flies off with his son's body. Everyone heads towards the lookout and Trunks is brought back. Vegeta doesn't understand why he felt this way. He doesn't even know what to say when he looks at the young man. The two just exchange looks. And with the androids defeated, the two Gohans go and blow up Jiro's lab to prevent his existence in this timeline. Now the future warriors are ready to return to their timeline and free it, but before they go, they want to ensure the safety of this timeline. After Goku's suggestion, every Saiyan uses the time chamber for a year to unlock Super Saiyan 2. However, Broly unlocks something different. His hair is green. It's weird. With everyone's power levels boosted to the next level, the warriors decide it's time to head back to the future. And we end the android saga with the Saiyans stronger than ever before. I really hope you guys like this part. This one was my favorite, to be honest. I hope it felt like a Dragon Ball Z episode brought to life for you. I tried to change up the narration style a little bit. But please let me know what you guys thought about this episode, and let me know what you guys think is going to happen in the future in the comments below. And don't forget to hit subscribe for more. Peace.